What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Wholesale channel. This is third part of my sort of complete guide about proper leather care. So if you have seen my two previous videos, first one about understanding the leather as a surface, second one about cleaning the leather, this video is about preserving the leather. So 3 videos in total will give you the complete knowledge about proper professional leather care. So this video will be about preserving leather. When should you apply conditioners, when you should apply protectors. Also I just recap the surface itself, so you will have really good understanding which product should you use for which leather. Basically, when it comes to preserving the leather, you should think about 3 types of them. First one is old real leather, second one is new real leather, and third one is artificial leather. So let's look at the build of the 2 leathers, real leather and artificial leather. The most important thing in this case is that you understand that real leather is organic material. Artificial leather is made of plastic. Most people, when it comes to leather care, what they do is, regardless to the type of the leather, age of the leather, what they do is they clean it and then they apply conditioner. The purpose of leather conditioners is to revive features of leather, the softness, to add oils and some moisture. What protectors are designed for? This type of products, their purpose is to sort of slow down the wearing of the leather, but also to create barrier against the dirt. So you can imagine, like if you wax your car, the reason why you do it, the car is easier to clean afterwards. So now let's talk about different types of leather, and we'll start from real leather when it's new. What I mean new leather is real leather up to 3, let's say up to 5-year-old. When leather is made in a factory, during the process they feed the leather to its best point, so there is no need for adding oils or moisture for new leather. All you need to do with the leather up to 3-5-year-old is clean it, and you can apply protector, so the leather will be easier to clean the next time. How often should you treat the leather? Overall, all depends on use. Like if you use car and the leather doesn't get too dirty, if you do this treatment 2 times a year, it's fine. Then if the car gets dirtier, you might need to do it 4 to 6 times a year. So basically with new leather, all you need to do is clean it before it gets too dirty and apply protector. However, the new leather, as you know, will not be new forever. So after the 3-5 years, depending on use of the car, you should start to think about implementing leather conditioners into your leather care. As you understand now, the conditioners will fit the leather when you use it. What is very important with the leather care is that leather doesn't get dry and doesn't crack overnight. It's a long-term process that is almost invisible. People will start to look for help with their leather when it's too late. And as you can see here, we have great example of that. So how to prevent that? All you need is you need to use conditioners on regular basis when the leather starts to get older. How often should you use conditioners? If you use your car daily, I would be looking at once or twice a year. That's all you need to do for leather in your car to keep it in really good condition. Also, if you have a car that you don't use at all, you should use conditioner once a year. So if you don't want your leather to dry and crack over years, basically all you need to do is apply the conditioner on a regular basis, and this way you will be sort of restoring the properties of leather all the time. If you don't do that, the fact that the leather will age, will start to dry, will crack is guaranteed. Can you apply leather protector on older real leather? Absolutely. If you do that, this will be sort of complete proper leather care. How about artificial leather? Should you apply conditioners on it? If you understand the surface, you know it's plastic, so there's absolutely no reason applying conditioners on artificial leather. If you use conditioner on artificial leather, the product will not be absorbed and it will not do its purpose, so this treatment is totally pointless. All you can do for artificial leather is you clean it and then you apply protector. So how to go about the process itself? Let's start again from new leather. If the leather is dirtier, you should choose sort of stronger cleaner for it. If the leather is in overall good condition, you should use sort of pH balanced leather cleaner. After cleaning, what you should do is give time break to the leather, so any moisture that will be after the cleaning will evaporate naturally. So normally what we do is we leave the leather for minimum 2 to 3 hours. After that, you can apply the protector. When it comes to application of the protector, it's very simple. All you do is you apply small amount of the product, spread it on the leather and let it dry. You don't even need to wipe it off because you want to sort of create tiny barrier of that product on the surface. When it comes to artificial leather, the process is exactly very same as in the case of new real leather. When it comes to old real leather, the process is also similar, however, it might take a little bit longer. So what you do, you clean the surface first, then after 2-3 hours, you can apply conditioner, but with the conditioner, you want to make sure that the product is absorbed by the surface. So you need to give another 2-3 hours to make sure that the conditioner is fully absorbed. After that, you can apply protector. So this will complete your job and you have sort of full treatment done to your leather. Another example might be you have a car with old leather and you let the leather to dry badly, so the leather isn't soft anymore, it's not flexible, and you want to revive it. Bear in mind that the process of drying leather doesn't happen overnight, so also restoring the features of leather will take some time. So what you can do to revive your leather is you clean it, then give the time break, then apply conditioner, let it to be absorbed by the surface. If this treatment doesn't help, keep going applying the conditioner. Sometimes it might even take few days to do that. You might have to do 3, 5, even up to 10 applications of conditioners, but at some stage you will see that there is difference in the sort of touch, in the softness of that leather. We have another solution here. The product, it's a leather softener. Basically what it is, it's an oil designed for restoring the softness and the features of the leather. I use it a number of times on seats, and usually 1, maximum 2 applications bring back the features. The leather becomes very nice, very soft. Of course, in the case of this product, it also needs to be absorbed. So you apply the product on the surface, and the time that it takes for the product to be fully absorbed, sometimes it could be even up to 12 hours, sometimes even more. At the start, when you apply the product, it literally looks like oil, so it has that glossy, greasy finish. However, once the product is fully absorbed, the look of the leather comes back to its natural look. So in this case, what we have sort of high grade of leather conditioner. So to recap the video, I hope about watching these videos combined with the 2 previous videos, you have really good understanding of professional proper leather care. This way you can take the leather care of your own car to the next level. Also, if you provide car care services, this will make you stand out from most of your competition. So that's everything in this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about leather care, leather restoration or detailing, comment below. If you like this type of content, make sure you subscribe my channel so you won't miss another videos that I'm gonna publish in the next while, and see you on the next one.